Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm JD, I'm a watchmaker, and I want to show you a really cool watch that I had custom made, and this came from China. This is a bronze movement case, so the movements inside, we'll have a look at this in a second. It's got a 120 click bezel. It's really nice, solid movements in the bezel. It also centers quite nicely. If I get this, let me see if I can show you. That's centered? Yeah, that's centered. So that's centering quite nicely. It says JD Richard, that's my name, born to fish. It's a JM 2000 meter fish timer. So I had this custom made, and it has the date. Also, the crystal has a bit of a bevel in it, which is really nice. It shines nicely with that little bevel it's got in the crystal. I've got the nice leather strap, which works really well with the bronze here. And the bronze wears really nicely, because as it gets older, it actually looks better, so which is kind of cool. And if I very bravely take the back off, so this is the San Martin symbol on the back. San Martin, it's a sub 0047. And it's got an NH35A movement in it. Let's just take the back off quickly. And the NH35 movement is a pretty common movement in most watches that are not super high-end, but it's made by Seiko, so it's a Seiko-made movement, and it's pretty darn reliable. It's fully automatic, and it works. So I'm just going to see if I can unscrew the bezel here. I like it because it's a custom watch. And so you don't pay much extra to actually have this watch made. They just make the face. They custom make the face, and you can have anything you want put on that face. Let me just open this up. This hasn't been opened in a long time. I think I probably opened it when I first got it to see what kind of movement that they put in there. And there's the movement. So that is a standard Seiko NH35 movement. Nothing special about it. It's got a nice little rotor. It's self-winding, and it's ticking away there nicely. So it's nicely sealed as well. I have had this in the water, so it's a pretty good diving watch. Probably needs a bit of a cleaning around the edges here, I can see. So I'll have to take this apart at some point and then clean it up. And I think that there's a little bit of corrosion here. See if I can take this out here. Let me see. Hang on a second. I promised I wouldn't do this, but I don't want to make this a long video. The seal is a very good seal they have in here. So I'll just strip that seal out for a second, and I'll go around the corner with the Rodico and just clean it up just a bit. And keep that away from the rotor. I don't want to push down on the rotor. And that just gets rid of any dirt or corrosion that might be on that side of the watch. Rodico is a great, even for watch collectors. It's like a putty, and it just cleans things up really nicely. So that's, see, the edges are nice and cleaned up now. I don't have much of an issue here. And I can put the seal back in. And what I'll do is, just because I'm a good boy, I'm going to take this seal and I'll put some lubricant on it. So let me get right back. So this is a gasket lubricator, the best way to lubricate the gaskets. And you just dump this out, and you take this gasket lubricator, you open it up like that. You put the gasket inside, wherever the gasket went to. Oh, there it is. So you grab the gasket, put that inside like this, like that. Put this on top like this, and just rotate it a bit, and that puts a bit of lubricant on the gasket. It's kind of a nice, simple way of doing it. Then you can put the gasket back in place. This gasket fits quite nicely in the watch, so I'm not too concerned. And when I put the case back on, that'll seal it in quite nicely. So I'm just trying to push it down a bit when I got it open. Like that. Throw that back on. make sure there's no dirt in there, and there isn't. And I can just screw that back in, and it'll be done with. Everything seems so simple until you try it in front of an audience. And that edge will make sure that gasket goes in properly. And there we go. So it's back in place. Put this away. And that's it. So that is the San Martin. I love the brand, by the way, San Martin. Excellent. I've got a bunch of them. And they're an excellent watch. And you can get an NH35 movement, or you can get better movements in them if you ask for it. You'll pay a little bit more for a better movement, but this is a very nice watch for the money. I think it cost me about $250, maybe $300, but it's a good watch. So thanks for watching my channel. I'll catch you later.